Welcome to part 2 of Little Ninja Brothers, and there are a few more fights I need to show off, such as, what happens in the desert. And, the desert fights aren't really all that tough. These first ones, all you're doing is just jumping on fire, and, as you can tell, I did grind up to a better level, so I can be more prepared for the boss, and, do save delicious. And I also got my hand on 20 dragon kicks, so that's always a good thing. Really? Alright, well now that that's done, let's just head back to town. So there is one more fight I still need to show off, but I'll let you guys know when that happens. Actually, never mind, here it is. And the main thing is I just wanted to show off what that lightning bolt was. And basically what that does is, for every third enemy you kill, lightning will come across the screen, like so. And also, I got the T-star, so now I can shoot shurikens at people. And that was able to help me defeat the group of enemies, and I leveled up. So that's all fine and good, so let's just head back to town. And right here I'm just gonna heal, and you don't really have to stick around for that. I also do want to talk to the guy at the convenience store because what he's gonna do is every time he asks for a password, that counts as a checkpoint. So if I end up dying in the pretty likely event, actually, in the pretty likely event that I end up dying to this boss, I at least get a checkpoint here and not have to trek all the way back from the beginning of the game. So just something to remember. And, see, trying to remember if I bought this, volley. Actually, never mind, I'm just gonna check my equipment before I go. Yeah, I actually could buy that now, but, right now I want to go to the tool shop, which is up here, because there are still some things I need to get. Such as the Talisman B, or Talisman Beta. And we get to trade in our Talisman Alpha, which is always good. And the match is going to allow you to see in dark places, so we'll just go ahead and get this now. And whirlybirds offer really quick transportation back to town, or whichever town you choose. And I'm just going to go ahead and get one of those. I am going to need it later on, so might as well just take care of it now. So now I am off to the palace to go find Tubba and kick his ass. Or more accurately, probably get my ass kicked by him, because I was practicing this last night and did not really go so well. And you will see why once I show off the boss fight. So let's just talk to him and get this started. And how boss fights are gonna work in this game is that they're gonna have like little enemy rushes of 3 separate fights, and you just have to win all these, of course. And the enemies you encounter are actually increasing in difficulty with every fight. So just go ahead and take care of these guys. You have to kill about 5 or 6 of them. And I'm just trying to... There we are. And right when that ends, you just go in the door. And for the second one, here we meet the Claw Ninjas. And these guys are kind of big jerks because they have these claws that can have a long reach. And just like the pigs, what I'm trying to do is jump then punch. And there's also a little sneak attack lightning bolt. Well, at least I took care of that guy a little quicker. Okay, I just need to get away from things here. Alright, this could be a problem. Yeah, see, that's the problem with that guy's long reach. And also he does about like 5 HP worth of damage, which is not fun. Oh god, just get in the door. And now for that third one. The third one is these pigs that shoot at you with those sticks, and what that box thing does is that it holds you down and makes you an easy target for those pigs or those other mooks or whatever. Oh, that was not nice of them. Let's just take care of these guys as quickly as I can. And, alright, now I can get in the door. So I'm just gonna go ahead and heal up now. Not that it really matters, but you'll see why. And, what makes this guy so tough is the fact that you have almost no margin for error whatsoever. Because that poker does kill you in one hit, and also if you get turned into a meatball, the munchers will kill you instantly. And the only way to deflect these meatball spells is to face them directly. If you're up to the side or behind them, you will get turned into a meatball. And that's never any fun. So the best way to deal with this guy is just attack once, retreat, or jump on him, retreat, and then just get the hell away and then just do it all over again. And what made this guy such a jerk when I practiced on it was that he would turn me into a meatball and then trap me. And I think I just got eaten by something and I have no idea what. I'll have to look at the replay for that one. But anyway, this is what happens when you die, and believe me, you will be seeing a lot of this because this game is fairly difficult. And here you just get to see what's what. Now let's just go ahead and continue. And fortunately I do start off at the same spot, except I have half HP. And see, I don't think I lost anything else. Actually, no, wait, I might have lost half my money too. Actually, wait, no I didn't. But anyway, I'm just going to heal up and try this again. Guess what, I died twice and I ended up leveling up. So that's fun. And also, it's kind of weird to see his pattern. Fuck! I did not jump on him properly, or I thought he was gonna go more to the right. Alright, well, you know what, you already saw what you needed to see, so you'll just join me back when and if I get done beating this guy. Hey, guess what? I finally beat him, and I wasn't even talking at all. So now that we ended up freeing Delicious, let's go ahead and have some fun. Actually, we did end up getting the second Bella Prism, which is always fun. So now that's 2 of 7 in order to save Chinaland. So now, every time you liberate a city, you get to talk to new people, such as the people who are freed. And if you talk to the mayor, you also get special dialogue. And of course they decided to recycle the same sprite. And of course Jack eats his little ninja heart out. Unfortunately, this also happens. And just like everything else, you eat too much, you end up gaining a lot of weight. And it's always really cartoony like that. So now that that's done with, let's just talk to the mirror again. And yeah, thanks. And now all we have to do is mash A in order to lose a lot of weight. So Bob Harper, kiss our asses. And let's just, yeah, this is gonna take a while. And just like the weight loss process in itself. And now that we did that, let's just head through the door and let's just get out of this palace. And now that all the food's been returned, we can also learn a little bit more about the next city we are going to have to go to. And you can also go into the other places and see what they have. And looks like Cilli City is going to be our next target. And just like a famous rapper once said, don't get high off your own supply. It turned out I can get some fries too. Didn't even know fries existed then. And here's one of the guys who helped me get out of prison. And also you can just talk to everybody else here. And we already know about the bell. So I'm just gonna go ahead and heal up and you'll just join me when I'm done. Actually, there is one thing I still want to get. I still want to get the star volley. So you'll just join me back when I'm done grinding with enough money for that. I don't think we have seen these enemies before. And I am getting some massive slowdown here. Alright, looks like it's fine now. And let's see, these bull guys, they'll just uppercut you. Okay, well this kinda sucks. I can't really hurt him. See if I can't. Alright, never mind, I can't hurt him, so let's just get the hell out of here. Yeah, I think you're supposed to either use a sword on them or get stronger and then you can punch them. Anyway, that's the skateboard animation at work. You know what, we've got enough, let's just go ahead and buy the thing. And yeah, that's it. And we're done here. Anyway, now that that's done, I just had to heal up and then we'll get going to our next destination. Hey everyone, we're all healed up and ready to get going. In the world map you can find towers that you can get some pretty cool items off them. And what I'm going to do now is go into the first Yoma Chateau and try and find the Hawk Sword. And one other thing I am going to try and show off is a Minotaur fight. And what I have to do is be in these red areas near the water. That's not it. So really all I'm trying to do is just find him. And to do this you have to be near the water, as I've said earlier. Alright, this might be it. Or not. Alright, well let's see if this is it. With these umbrella guys you can either punch them or jump on them. You just don't want to be under them. Because it is pretty easy to or for these guys to get the drop on you with the way the collision detection is. But here he is. And you don't want to be under him, and you can actually kill him if you get the good drop on him, which I just did. And you do want to stay above him, and you can get a lot of experience with it. And with these umbrella jerks, it's actually pretty important that you just wait for them to stand still and then hit them that way, because they are very fast and very unpredictable. But we get double our pleasure. And sometimes a Minotaur can run away if he leaves the screen. So we might as well just get another kill in because we can. Alright, let's just get this over with now. Okay, never mind. I guess it's triple our pleasure. Yeah, this is what I'm worried about. Because now he can actually kill me. And he just did. Well, that's kinda lame. Anyway, wanted to show him off, ended up getting myself killed. Anyway, I'll just jump cut until I'm back to where I was. Alright, now that we're back here, getting knocked into the water is bad because you lose half your health, which kinda stinks. But anyway, now that we're here, let's just make our way south. And see, the chateau should be here pretty soon. Yep, there it is. And this is gonna work kind of like the gauntlets in the boss fights. And that's you're going to be fighting a bunch of enemies. And this first one's pretty simple. It's just the mooks and the pigs and the lightning. So let's just get out of the way of the lightning. And also with the dragon kick, when you jump straight up and then press a directional button, you end up doing a jump kick, which is actually really useful during the RPG fights, which you will see soon enough. These guys will shoot ninja stars at you, kind of like those statues in Zelda 1. And let's just get these guys out of the way. Actually, you know what, now since I have 6 M's, I might as well show off the Mighty Ball. Let's see, I want to do this. Yeah, except I gotta wait for this thing to get here. And what I need to do now is just run into all the enemies. So now I just must run into bulls. And hope this thing doesn't run out on me, because that would really suck. And now that we got all that, let's just get out of here. And get a level up. Always cool. Let's see, there should be claw ninjas. These guys are kind of jerks. And that dragon kick ended up working out pretty well for me. Fortunately, they're a lot easier to deal with since I'm at a better level. So I can at least kill these guys in one hit. Kind of a pain when you can't kill enemies in one hit. Because in this game, you really do have to get rid of enemies as quickly as you can. Otherwise, they can just gang up on you and then just cause a lot of trouble. So now we're up to the last one, and this is just gonna be pigs that shoot at you. Those box guys that like to restrain you. And then the red mooks. And then the blue mooks too. Forgot about those guys. And with that, we are done with the first Yoma Chateau. And we ended up getting the Hawk Sword. And what the sword does is let you kill amphibious enemies as well as dragons that'll show up later on. But the thing with that is that if you use a sword on an enemy you can kill with your fists or by jumping on them, you don't get experience for them. And switching back and forth between them can be a bit annoying, but it is something you are going to have to do throughout this game. And if you are banged up, you can use the whirly-bird to give yourself a lift back to town. So I'm just going to demonstrate that right now. And now that we're back here in Delicious, let's just go ahead and rest up. Then I'll meet you back when I'm done. So now that we're done there, let's just make our way over to Cilli City. And we need to do so by going all the way east. Going a very long way east, actually. Which is going to involve a lot of random encounters such as this. Alright, well at least I was fortunate enough to run away from this one, but I swear with these forests that the encounter rate's actually a lot higher. I don't really know what it is with this particular area, but sometimes you just run into enemies just one after another. But then again, it is called random encounters for a reason. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try and run from everything that I can. And I'm actually having a surprisingly lot of success here. Or a surprising lot of success. But anyway, I need to go up. And let's see, it should be right here. And here we are at Cilli City. Or Celery City. Or Cello City. Anyway, it turns out we got a hint earlier that the Queen somehow turned everyone really stupid. Not really sure how she managed to pull that off. It's not like she was able to disable a brainwave or anything. And of course being that from that Futurama episode. Which was actually one of my favorite ones. But anyway, somebody here has to know what's going on. Unfortunately, if I go into the palace, it's really not all that better. a lot of the palaces are actually set up the same. And this guy just tells you about the chateau where you can find a sword. And you actually are going to need the sword against the boss, and we'll get more into that later on. Here we have barnyard animals. Or somebody trying to combine barnyard animals. So I'm just showing off a bunch of these things for whatever reason. But now that that's done with, let's just go back. And we could talk to the animals, but that would be about as useful as talking to the people here. So, join me next time as I try and figure out what I'm gonna do about this. I'll see you next time.